quickly going by, and I want to talk about Heroes to Hives. Adam, this is intriguing to me. Was not aware of it until we planned for this program, and it is an extensive outreach effort for our veterans and their families.
It really is. It is an initiative that my wife and I started at Be Wise Farms 9 years ago with the intention of empowering veterans to be the next generation of American beekeeper. Really because of my own personal experience of finding beekeeping as a pathway, not only to owning a small business, working in academia, but also that opportunity for wellness. And in the last 9 years, we've trained over 11,000 military service members and their dependents. And this year alone, we have over 4,100 students in our course from all over the world, not only just veterans here in the United States, but active duty personnel overseas as well. And
you've got your first nationwide conference coming up in June.
We do. June 27th and 28th will be at the Minnesota Landscape Arboretum at the University of Minnesota. They're in Chaska, Minnesota. A full conference, 200 veterans from all over the country coming together to really find fellowship around honeybees.
What is the pitch that you've made to veterans as to why they might want to look into this? What is it? How can they benefit from getting engaged in this type of program?
Well, I think there's a few different things that beekeeping really resonates with veterans. So one thing that I think all of us when we leave the military is that we're not done serving. In my case, the military was done with me because of a medical injury that happened while training. But once we get out, we're still looking for opportunities to serve our nation. And so one of the ways that we talk to veterans about the Heroes to Hives program is this is an opportunity to continue serving your nation. We see farming, beekeeping as continued national service. So that's one aspect, is that ability to continue to serve. The other aspect is empowerment, really being able to own a business, do something on your own. A lot of folks that have spent years in the military are looking for some independence and the ability to find something to do on their own. And then the last piece of that is that wellness component. A lot of veterans, myself included, suffering from things like traumatic brain injuries, post-traumatic stress, a whole host of traumas that we come home from the military with. Beekeeping can offer you a pathway to really kind of work through some of those things. And the reason is that it may sound crazy, but venomous insects, one, they kind of resonate with veterans because we're used to physical discipline in the military, we do something wrong. But with venomous insects, when you're working honeybees, you really have to be present. It's a constant exercise in mindfulness and really being with that organism. So when you're dealing with those traumas that you keep revisiting over and over again, this is an opportunity for when you're in the bee yard with your bees, you're really being present and trying to work through a lot of those things. And that's something that we really focus on in the program, is where that therapeutic aspect of beekeeping lies, and something that we teach in the program are therapeutic practices on how you can engage more deeply with your bees.
So quickly, so this is a 9-month program, education program. You're actually engaged in the year-long program or 9-month program right now. So veterans or their spouses or families want to know more, they can go to your website and start to get engaged now, but then take the program this next year?
Yeah, our enrollment period every year, our annual enrollment period is November 1st to February 28th. And folks just apply for the program. You as a service member and up to 3 of your dependents can participate in the program. We also allow VA staff to participate and veteran service officers, because we work very closely with the VA on the therapeutic practices that we're developing. And so we allow those staff members to participate as well.